Oh my God. So, like I said, you've been the voice of Goofy for over 3 decades. Do you remember the very first audition, like you were saying?
Yeah, it was. You don't want to get your hopes up because I know there were a lot of people going to try out for that. But so I got a cassette tape of the original voice of Goofy, a guy named Pinto Colvig from the old 1930s cartoons. I practiced it over a weekend, went in, laid it down, and they called me about a month later and they said they'd like to try me on one show. And oh my gosh, I got this. But I didn't know if it'd be two times or three times, or I never expected it to be 38 years. And so it was a thing called Disney's Doggone Valentine. And I just replaced a line of dialogue from an old Goofy cartoon that they were using, and which I'd never done before. It was scary and everything, and I hoped I did okay. And about a month later, they called me back to do another one, and then another one, and another one. And before too many, years had gone by, we were doing a series Goof Troop, which was my first
Yes.
series, and off and running. And it's been like that ever since. And I'm still doing it to this day. Got a couple of cartoons to do this coming week.
Oh my God. Are we allowed to know what's going on, or is it a
I
surprise?
can I can say now, sometimes they sign you to a non-disclosure agreement for upcoming
Mhm.
things, but Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus is on Disney Plus, and we started in 2006 doing Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and now we're doing it again with new episodes and songs and everything else. And we're in the middle of season 3 in recording. And what a lot of people don't know, when we record, we aren't looking at a picture. They haven't animated it yet. So it's just a script. And so we're recording, say, season 3, but season 1 is what's on TV now.
Wow. So you're in the booth by yourself and you don't see any, you like no Goofy, no Mickey, Minnie, nothing. Just you're
Right.
there by yourself having a
Yeah.
full-blown conversation.
And that really got ensconced, I guess, when COVID was happening. Everyone was locked down. So I was doing a series called Amphibia at the time, and I would record here at my house. And my son had all the equipment because he's a drummer and also an audio engineer. And so he started becoming my engineer for the Disney shows. Everyone was on a Zoom call just like this. And we still do that mostly to this day, unless it's a special project, and I'll go to a studio to do that.